Hi YouTube, it's Heather. It's been about 2 weeks since I posted. Um, Yesterday I was 8 weeks post-op. My stats are I'm 5'7". I started out my journey at 246 pounds, and that was about 9 weeks ago, 1 week before my surgery date, which was May 22nd. I weighed in today at 196 pounds, which is 50-pound weight loss. Yay! So I'm in Wonderland, and I'm also 50 pounds lighter than I was 9 weeks ago. So it's very exciting for me. Um, I I originally wanted to be under 200 pounds by the 15th of June, and that obviously didn't happen. It happened closer to the beginning of the month. Um, it's been a struggle to lose this 4 pounds to get to 196. But I'm pretty happy. Excuse me, my nose itch. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty tall, so I wear a size 14 now, and I was in a size very tight 16, some 18s. And the 14s are like different kinds are big on me now. Definitely in the waist. It seems like I have thunder thighs and even calves. But it's weird because I do a lot of leg exercises. I do a lot of cardio. I do a lot of running, walking, uphill. I do a lot of elliptical, stair climbing. I don't know what my legs problem was, but pretty happy with that. Um, I have a second goal that I'm really looking forward to making, and that is by my birthday, which is August 29th. I'd like to be at my pre-pregnancy weight, my pre-pregnancy for my first pregnancy, which was over 5 years ago. I went on a huge diet before I got pregnant, and I lost 50.4 pounds before I got pregnant. I was down to 177, which is my lowest I think I've been in my adult life. I might have been around there. I don't remember weighing myself in my 20s too much, but in my early 20s I should say. But I sound like I have a sore throat. But 177 was what I weighed, and I lost that weight. I worked my butt off. I was on Weight Watchers. I started at the end of March, and by August I had lost 50 pounds, and I was so proud of myself. And I was originally, I originally started the diet because I was going to a wedding in Lake Tahoe for one of my friends, and I wanted to surprise her. So I didn't tell her. I think I ended up telling her, like, when I was on my way, that I had a surprise for her, that I had lost 50 pounds. And I felt so good about myself, and I was so happy. And, we had struggled with infertility before that, and, well, I don't know if it was infertility. We just weren't getting pregnant, and we had tried for a couple years. So we did a few tests, and everything looked normal. So I kind of just thought, maybe it's the weight. I thought, maybe it's not going to happen. So I started to stop worrying about that so much and start worrying more about my health. So I joined Weight Watchers. I lost the weight. Wouldn't you know that I got pregnant in Lake Tahoe with my daughter, and I gained 70 pounds in my pregnancy. I was up to 250. So craziness, right? The things you do. So that is my goal, because I literally was at that weight for 5 minutes before I gained 70 pounds. This time when I get that weight, I don't want to stay at that weight either. I want to go below that weight. So I'm pretty excited to actually get there. So my goal is to get down to 177 pounds by August 29th. And so I have over a month to lose 19 pounds. I think that's possible. It's going to be hard. It's going to take a lot of hard work. But I go to the gym between around 5 times a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I also do some stuff at home, some videos, some just like workout routines at home that I've found on Pinterest and stuff like that. So I think I can do it. So I'm pretty excited. I can't wait, actually. And also, my last goal is to get to goal weight. And I don't know how long that's going to take. My doctor told me within 6 months. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November. He's saying by November 22nd I'm going to be around, my goal weight is around 155, 160, I don't know what I'll be like at that weight, so it's really hard to say I want to be this weight and this is where I want to stay, because I don't know. I might get to 160 and say, yo, this is how I feel good. I don't want to lose any more weight. I might say, I still have a little bit that I want to lose. My problem areas that are bothering me right now, which I just was 8 weeks yesterday, so my doctor is very strict. See, my daughter, isn't she cute? It's on a blanket. She looks like a little boy there. She is such a cutie. He's really strict about workout. Like, he was fine with the elliptical and the treadmill, but he's like, lifting, like even small weights. But he said at 8 weeks I could start. So here's my problem area that I really hate, is my arms. I never did measurements before. I really wish I would have done that. It was like I go to my mom's house and she's like, you look so skinny and blah, blah, blah. And she's looking at me. The whole time she's looking at me, she's staring at my arms and she's like, are you going to exercise your arms? And that was like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, I can't yet, Mom. So I'm working on that. Also my belly, which I started doing some crunches and stuff. And I feel fine about it. Like, if the first couple days I was like, ooh, I'm so worried I'm going to like still pop a stitch. But I think I'm good. I think I'm all healed up. So I still have a blubbery tummy, and I still have that women that have had C-sections know. I have a large scar, larger than most people, but it just, I might always have that, what do they call it? Fupa, or it's probably like a dirty word, I don't know. Or like a Dunlap or something like that. I mean, it's not huge, but it's on my body. So I don't know if I'll always have that like little belly right above my pubic line where I had my incision, or where I had my C-section. I guess we'll find out when I lose more weight. As far as eating, one thing that I've learned is I don't like to go out to eat. My husband and I used to love to go out to eat. We never got to go out to eat anymore because of our kids, and every time we went out it was just like hectic, and we never got to enjoy a meal. And the kids are in Bible school this week, so Mike has wanted to go out to eat a couple times. One night we went out. He wanted to go to Pat's, which is like a pizza joint, and I'm like, eh. So he orders like a cheesesteak and french fries and all of this, and I ordered a chicken salad on a croissant. And I figured I'll just eat the chicken salad off, and if I want to take a bite of the croissant, I will. But so chicken salad was nasty. First of all, I was barely able to touch it. I took a small bite of the croissant. I was sick as a dog. Wasted like $9. Last night we went to go get Chinese. I really love crab meat rangoons, especially from Tokyo Mandarin in Swedesboro. If you're local, they're the best. I mean, hands down, amazing. I would bathe in the filling that's on them. That's how good it is. I looked them up. They're kind of fattening. They are deep fried. I had 2 of them. They were delicious. They were worth the calories. But when my food came, when I ordered chicken and broccoli steamed with brown rice, which I didn't eat the rice, but I ordered brown just in case, so I thought I would try it. But I had like a couple pieces of chicken, a couple pieces of broccoli, and I was done. And I had like a gargantuan leftover. And my husband had half of it for lunch, and I'll have the other half for dinner, because I don't want it, because I had like sauce on it, and I was worried that the sauce was fattening. But I don't like going out to a place like that, because I feel like they think that you're saying something's wrong with the food. Like, I don't want to say, yo, my stomach's the size of a banana, can you please wrap this up? But, you know, and I heard tricks about like asking for a box as soon as you get your meal. That way you can box it up and they don't really see what you box up. But I really haven't gotten to that. I just don't like to go out to eat, because, like, I think I've said this before, and I was explaining it to my mom and my husband. It's like my relationship with food was always like, oh, that smells so good. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I gotta have that. Oh, it tastes so good. Yum, yum, yum. You eat too much, you're sick. My relationship now has only changed in the fact that I can't eat a lot. I still see the food. I still smell the food. I still want the food. I take a bite of the food, I'm full. And another difference is, of course, I'm eating healthier. I'm getting my protein in, and things like that. I eat a lot of chicken. Like, canned chicken is really good. I I know people have a debate about full fat versus low fat. I actually use Miracle Whip, which I believe has more sugar in it than. But the way I look at it is, I can't count calories on everything, guys. Give me a break. So I put a very small amount in a can, and I usually eat half and half, and it's delicious. It goes down really good. It's fulfilling, and I could probably eat it for every meal. Again, I like cottage cheese, Greek yogurt. Oh my god, I tried Stonyfield Farms organic Greek yogurt the other day. I felt like I was eating a bowl of vomit. It was so disgusting. I try to cut back on the jerky. What have I been eating lately? Oh, I ordered a chicken cheesesteak the other day because I was at my mom's again eating out with no roll, and it took me 4 times to eat it, but it was really good. And I looked it up with no bun. It doesn't have that many calories, and it probably has fat from like being cooked in the grill. They probably cook it in some oil, but it was good and it was delicious and it filled me up. I made a cucumber and tomato salad that was really good. Not a lot of protein. You know, I'm just trying to eat I try to eat whatever I can. Since I'm eating so little, I finally caught on. I'm just more concerned about protein. And since you're eating so little, as long as you're getting your protein in, you're really not going to hit like a large amount of calories because it's physically impossible. So I stopped being like a calorie warrior, and I'm starting to catch on to the fact that just get your protein in, get your liquids in, get your vitamins in, and you're good to go. So here I am today at 196 pounds, and I will say that I don't regret the surgery one bit. I only hope that later on I can say even more good stuff about it. So if you're thinking about having the surgery, if you're about to have the surgery, if you know someone that needs the surgery, yeah, the pre-op specifications, that's not the word I'm looking for, qualifications, whatever I'm looking for, like the doctor's appointments, it's a pain in the butt. I was going to the doctor twice a week, this doctor, that doctor. The surgery is painful. The recovery is painful but short, but it's a life changer, and it's a change that I'm glad I made. So if you have any questions, comments, or anything, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you when I'm maybe in 180s.